Hey you guys, good afternoon. So I have a lot to do today and I'm tired. I tried to take a nap. I have been like, if my body tells me for the past like 6 months, I think I've been doing this because I really start taking like my sleep very in like making a priority. If I feel like I have to take a nap, I will take a nap, and I felt like I was already exhausted this morning. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna come in. I dropped Isaiah from off at the bus stop. Get your words together. I was like, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna take a nap in the morning and be up, and then I'll be ready to go. That really works. I know it sounds like, I feel like it may sound a little lazy, but it's funny because if I refuse, like days like this, like I'm about to do, if I refuse to just take a nap and get my sleep out, I rarely accomplish anything than just taking like an hour and a half, getting some more rest, and I can like take on the whole world. You guys see what I'm trying to say? So I tried to lay down. I tried to lay down this morning. I just couldn't go to sleep. So I was like, well, let me just give myself a time limit and first get the house clean because it is a disaster. And then I have a lot of editing to do. So whenever I'm like pressed for time or I don't feel like cleaning all day, I give myself time limits. It's like the best way I've discovered to clean. So what I will do is I'll say, okay, I have an hour and a half to clean the whole apartment. If you look at the whole apartment, that's not enough time, but oh well. I break it down by room and how much time I give each room. So our room is the messiest. So I'm like, okay, this is probably gonna take me 15 to 20 minutes, if that. It probably shouldn't take that long to do, but that's just what I give myself, right? So I say 15 to 20 here. And then same thing with Isaiah's room. It probably will take me 10 minutes to clean his room, not even that. So I'm like 20, 30, that's already 30 minutes between two rooms. And then I'll go by bathrooms. I give bathrooms 10 minutes a piece. That's 50 minutes, right? And then the living room and kitchen, the kitchen is the worst. So I'm gonna give that a little bit more time, but together I'm gonna give those 30 minutes. So that comes to an hour and 20 minutes if I have everything right. Then I have like an extra 10 minutes to spare just in case. The thing is, you can't just say, okay, I have an hour and a half to clean up everything, because the hour and a half will come and go. What I do is I set my timer whenever I go into a room. When I start this room, I'm actually gonna set it for 20 minutes. And then after the 20 minutes is up, you have to stop cleaning. That is it. You cannot do anything else, and you have to move on to the next room. That is the best way to clean it, you guys, when you just don't have, that I've discovered, and that's what I do. So I'm gonna get started because I can't keep blabbing today. I need some water first. I need some electrolytes, some water. Let's go get that. I've had these on my channel since I discovered them like 3 years ago. I don't think I have, I probably mentioned them like once or twice or something like that a year, but I drink these all year long when I'm hungover, I had too much to drink, I'm feeling dehydrated, I need some energy, some focus, all that kind of stuff. I drink the Limit. These are the Limit electrolyte packets. The thing with these is they are definitely on the salty side. They're not sweet, and that's their thing. These are orange salt, they have lime salt, they have raspberry salt, and then a few other flavors as well. But I don't do the whole thing unless I have a big cup. So I typically put it in here. I was about to put it in my Yeti. So I typically put it in my Buc-ee's cup, just 1 pack. Once I got it in my cup, I just fill it up with water, and I add a little bit of ice because I don't really like ice cold water. But this is more like a juice, like a salty orange drink. That's the best way I could describe it. I love salty, tangy things. That's probably why I've been using this and drinking this for so many years now. You can get the variety pack, like the sample pack, on Amazon if you want to try it out. I'll put the link down. I'll put a link down in the description box. actually took me longer than an hour and a half. I had a feeling it would when I actually came in the living room. Was like, I'm gonna need a little bit more time in the living room and kitchen. But it took me like right at 2 hours. It is 1:50. It was close to like 11:50 or 11:55 when I started. And just so you guys can see, it is 1:51. I finished basically everything except for the dining area by the tree and stuff. Honestly, I just need to sort that stuff out over there, and I just knew I didn't have time. I finished Zay's room. It is all nice and clean. His bathroom, I'm not going into every single thing, but I just wanted to show you guys that it is possible to not spend all day cleaning, especially during the week, especially if you don't have the time. I just try and think of, okay, if like someone had to come upstairs really fast, like a work colleague, like Darren's one of his friends or something like that, would I be embarrassed? You know what I mean? And chances are, the way my house was just like 2 hours ago, I would have been embarrassed. I'd been like, you can't go up here today. But that's kind of what I try and do. This is nice and clean. It's not spotless. And then I have my cleaning lady come and she'll get all the details and everything like that. A few weeks ago, actually, I spent the entire day almost cleaning and I was worn out. I was worn out because I started cleaning up early. I already didn't have the energy. I didn't set any time limits. I was on the phone. I stopped to watch a 30-minute show. Then I got and did something else. And then I'm cleaning again. And then, you know, it's just, it takes up all your time. And really, if you just focus and get your work done, like with anything, versus doing a whole bunch of other stuff, you can get it done so much faster.